These are one of those things that you just keep on eating. You completely lose your mind.
I gotta think more out of the box. I'm gonna change my ways, and I'm starting today. I was watching one of my YouTube videos from my good friend Jorn from Germany, and the guy just keeps on blowing my mind, the things that he does. Crazy Germans. You see, the barbecue community in the Netherlands and Germany is crazy big. There are all these people finding out things that eventually bubble up to the surface and become available to everybody. But these things are mostly genius in raw form. My good friend Jorn from Unheim Barbecue. Barbecue aus Rheinessen, it's called these days. Barbecue aus Rheinessen. It sounds better in German than in English. What he did, he took an IKEA pan lid holder and used it on the barbecue. Stroke of genius. And besides all that geniusness, there's also genius in the food, because they came up with, and I'm blaming the Germans for this, but they came up with schichtenbraten. You might think like, well, that sounds kind of weird. I don't really want that. What's that? I don't need it. You do need it. It's the next best thing on the barbecue. But before we can make our own schichtenbraten on the grill, we gotta figure out how to fix it, because we didn't have that thing that the Germans came up with. So we have to go crazy like the German people. We're gonna search around. We're gonna find something that's gonna work for this project. No. Aha! You see, you just gotta work with what you got. And this is going to be perfect. This is a stainless steel fence. And I mean, the guinea pigs are not gonna miss it. Look, he's totally fine. Yo, could you go? Yes, yes, you wanna be on the barbecue, right? On the barbecue. Come on, come. You're gonna be the main star. I must admit, it's not German engineering, it's more of a Dutch engineering thing. But hey, it works. We saved New Orleans. We now build the waterworks for New Orleans. So totally, if you wanna live in New Orleans, you're gonna be fine. It doesn't have to be this big, so I'm gonna form it and mold it. We're basically gonna make a roasting rack, but all of my roasting racks are just way too big for what I want. And, you know, I wanna be like the Germans. And of course, I can never be like the Germans because I'm not German and I like jokes too much. They're gonna be so mad that we're telling this, but they don't like jokes. They're not funny at all. We shouldn't be saying this, right? This could be really bad for our channel. Every time we lose with soccer from them. I love German people, but I hate their soccer players. Really nasty people. Ooh, this is gonna be good. It's perfect. It's a little big still, but we have everything in here. Look at that. Our own schichtenbraten grill tray. Well, of course, if you want to do this at home and you don't have a fence, this doesn't even work for guinea pigs. I don't know why I use this fence for the guinea pigs, because they can walk right through. It's more of keeping the dog out, not eating the guinea pigs. But the whole idea of this is like, you can make something out of something that you already have. You don't have to buy anything. And if you don't like that idea, then just go to the IKEA. Spend €7. It's so cheap. You don't need to go to the grill store. Now all the grill store owners are gonna hate me too. German people gonna hate me, grill store owners gonna hate me. Traditionally, German people use pork neck for their schichtenbraten. And this is something they would use, like a beautiful cut. This is Liefer, but it's just fantastic. I was freezer diving. I was not dumpster diving, I was freezer diving. And I found beautiful little slices of Iberico that I had laying around, like à la minute fillet slices with a lot of marbling. And these are gonna be perfect as well. So I'm gonna use that, and I got these for free. Some sausages, yes. If you order too much meat and You spend too much money on your meat, they start sending you stuff for free. And this is a sausage with Raggio Parmigiano in it.
There's cheese in it?
There's cheese in this sausage.
Oh my god.
We're gonna use that as well. The first thing that you wanna do is to slice that big chunk of meat into thin slices. Not too thin though, we need them to be a little bit sturdy. Then we're going to individually season them with your favorite rub. I let Morrison pick this one up. It's the Vickery #1 from burnhard. Then I'm going to take the jackets off these sausages because we're only going to be needing that meat. Slice up a couple bell peppers. This video almost didn't happen because there were no bell peppers and onions. Gladly Morrison picked them up this morning. When you got them all sliced up, we're ready to start building our schichtenbraten. Oh, and this is the time where we're going to start building up this beautiful mountain of goodness. And whoa, this is nice. We got these beautiful big thick cuts from the Iberico that we're going to put on the bottom. That's really strong. Now I don't want to spread it out too much. I just want to keep it in this size, in this portion, because what I want is to build it up high. And like something you can see, something like you can slice. So I'm not going to go all in right now. I got my first layer. And now I'm putting in some bell pepper rings, some onion rings, sausages that we're going to put in as stuffing. And here we have our Dutch secret ingredient to happiness, Gouda cheese. Woohoo! I want you to use a lot of Gouda. Don't be shy. Buy all the Gouda you can find, as long as it comes from the Netherlands. What do you think, Morrison? You got more cheese for me? I need more cheese. I think we need more. What do you think? Oh yeah, baby! We're going to use it all. 14 slices of cheese is going to be on. Oh, I didn't think we're gonna make 14. That's all goodness and all happiness just laying around on top of each other. I'm thinking dirty things, Morrison. Finally, we're gonna finish it off with more cheese. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? I set my burnhard smoker to a temperature of 150 degrees Celsius. And it's slowly getting up to temperature. We still got a little bit of smoke going on from the startup, so I want to get the roast in right now. Our basket works perfect. Oh, what a beauty. Isn't that a picture? Man, you want this on your grill, I can tell you already. Let's close the lid and let this cook. And we're going to let this sit in here until it reaches a core temperature of 65 degrees Celsius, because that's where we want our pork to be. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe 2 hours? I think so. 2 hours is my guess, but we'll see. "64 degrees Celsius, we're almost there, and guess what? I was wrong about the time. We did it in 1 hour and 17 minutes, so woo-wee! Oh, it's like warm apple pie. It's mine. I'm not sharing this. It's mine. It's like warm apple pie. You're gonna need a plate for this, or otherwise it's gonna be like one big messy thing, but it's impossible to keep it together. And the funny thing is, when you smell this, when you get like the scent of when the dish is done and it comes to your plate, it's crazy. The whole idea is just mind-blowing.
Oh, this was such a good idea.
I love this.
These are one of those things that you just keep on eating. You completely lose your mind.
And the meat is juicy. It is tender even if it's neck because we sliced it so thin. We got the flavors from the rub coming through, and it doesn't really matter which rub you use. Just use your favorite one. And then the cheese is melted and make everything creamy. And the onions and pepper, it gives it that really like that grilling style of fast food flavor.
It's perfect. It's even healthy, I think. I mean, look at the amount of onion and paprika. Dutch cheese is healthy. There are bell peppers in it. Please, Mom, just make this at home. It's healthy.
This is what you want to eat a lot of, and you want to have a beer on the side.
I'm seeing this as fast food because you keep on eating. Because, for example, there's a little piece of cheese here. I gotta eat it.
I got nothing more to say.
No.
I'm completely happy.
I'm gonna keep on eating, and I'm going to wait for Malcolm.
And then I'm going to drink a beer, and then I'm going to pass out. I got 2 couches. You can pass out here.
All right.
Mi casa es su casa.
Let's do a night barbecue then.
What did I say? It's a slightly bad idea. There's only one rule. You cannot sleep on the dog's couch. Thank you guys for watching. Big thank you to our patrons and YouTube members.
I hope to see you guys next time. Until then.
Eet smakelijk.
And keep on grilling. Eva.
The dog doesn't bark unless there's a threat.
Yeah.